everybody and welcome to Train Sim World 2. Today we are back on the Arosa line. Let's jump straight into the cab, get everything set up. We'll turn the brakes on to minimum. Let's get our headlights to 2, get cab light off, rear mirrors out and dimmers up to max. Today we are driving on the Arosa line again, and we're doing a custom livery. And this is the first time I've actually done my own coaches as well. I thought coaches would be cool to try. So here we are, some TTG4 coaches. We've got the yellow first class coach, TTG4 written on the side. And we've got the second class black coaches, and then the bikes coach right at the back, which I thought was an interesting twist. Have the stripes through the middle. So without further ado, yes, let's get moving. Okay, so up to 2 on the driving wheel. So I thought let's just drive some of the Arosa line. I've set the scenario to go all the way up to Arosa sidings, pardon me, but we're not going to go all the way there today. We're going to stop at Churstad, Leuenkastel, and depending on how we go, might even get up to St. Peter. Probably won't get past there today though. But yeah, I just thought we'd take the time to look at this epic route. It's so cool, I love it. And new intro as well. That's a new intro that I just made, I just recorded before making this video, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I thought I needed a bit of a change, and I might as well actually use one of my own custom liveries to make it, considering I've got so many custom liveries that I've made. So I might express my channel by using the custom livery, not the asset inspection train, which was my best reskin that I'd made, and it still is. But you know, I think the one of my actual trains, especially this locomotive, it's just so nice looking. And I think even though you can't use it fully with the livery editor, I think it just looks. I was going to add stuff to the front because you can put stuff on the front, but I think with the nameplate and everything, it just looks nice in a plain solid colour. It just looks nice. I don't know what's nice about it, but it's just got this weird nice feeling to it, and so I wanted to keep that. But yes, so this is what we're driving today, the wonderful GE 4x4 2. And yeah, so I thought the coaches look incredibly nice in that livery. And I would have coloured the doors in, but I thought let's not overcomplicate things. You know, simple is best. And you know, here we are, very simple livery, and I do like it. Alright, so, got to stop in, well, right there. So, when we're ready, we can think about slowing down. And these are very powerful locomotives. I mean, they have to be to climb up those hills, to start up on those hills. You know, they're incredibly strong things. Right, max brakes. We'll go a little bit more. Unlock the doors, and then we can come off the train vacuum brakes and release the dynamic ones and touch. Because I think they hold the train there. Oh no, they clearly don't. Oh no, they do not hold the brakes. Alright, so they are like proper dynamics. They don't actually hold the train there. I don't know why, it feels a lot like a bus. Like those feel like this kind of, you know, like running on the road, and the headlights feel like bus lights. It kind of feels like in the cab, it feels more like a bus. You know, you've got wheels, and these buttons on the side kind of remind me of a bus. You know, like using a bus, whatever. I'm probably just talking bollocks at the moment. Anyway, let's get a shot of the doors closing inside. That nice. Right, and let's get moving. Nice. I thought it did kick us outside, but you know, that's alright. It's a shame that there aren't any tail lights, because that would make it extra cool. Look at that. It's just so cool. Right, up to 2.5 on the driving wheel. I do like how the driving wheel is a speed set. It makes life a lot easier. For drivers, I bet, especially. It works on the flat, works on the uphill, works pretty much all the time. So cool, this train. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I think the livery works, as I've said, the livery works particularly well with this one. Even though I can't write TTG4 and the train guy 4 on the side, I think that was fine. And the coach is good enough, I think. And bikes at the end. Nice. And the fact we can just like get some street running. Let's get a drive past, because I think this is roughly where I... Oh, let's go to the sand depot. So, you know, why wouldn't you? To this sand depot. I love the whistle as well. It's a little bit distorted, because like you can hear it from this far away, which is... And you can hear the start of the recording as well. There. It's a little bit weird, but you know, whatever. What gives? Not up to 30 yet. I mean, now would be an appropriate time to sound the whistle. Nice. So cool. It's got this, like... It's a strange feeling. It's a very strange feeling, driving this train. It's just nice. Yeah. No further questioning. It's just nice. Right, so next stop is Lewin Castiel, which is all the way up here. You know, all make good progress. The line speed increases, which is odd because, you know, it's got 20 limit through town. I would have thought you'd go up to 50, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. Indeed. Alright. So... Get a little bit of whistle coming through this part of town. Let's open a window. Get some epic traction sounds. Should we have a walk around? I think we should. Let's go for a walk. Have a look outside from these windows. I don't know why there's an invisible wall there. Open the door. Close the door. Let's because you can change the height of the chair, so let's raise that all the way. And I think it actually makes a little bit of difference. So if that's our default sitting, and that's where the wheel is, then if we lower that all the way down, it literally makes no difference. I guess we can have a look from the exterior view, can't we? So if we do this, the howling dog in the background. Oh, now we can't because there's a tunnel. Yay, everyone likes tunnels. To 33. That's very straight there, so I thought you could up the speed. You know, whatever. It is quite fun to like change the catch points right in front of an AI service. Not that there are any AI services today, because I thought, screw it, why would you? Right indeed. so just coming up to 2 kilometres until we've got to go back down to 30. Just look at these viaducts as well, aren't they nice? Answer yes, they are very nice. In detail as well. It's just, you know, we come out of the main tunnel area and we're coming along the straight bit. I think we've left the main tunnel area. Just look at it, it's so cool. And the catenary does some pretty wacky stuff around here, has to be said. Meow. Look at that. Let's go back to the back of the train and see if we can deal with. I mean, that's a break. I thought that was a thing of marker light. Do we have any marker lights? No. Why would we have marker lights? It's interesting how they have a buffer, but the buffer only goes to, like, you can see here the buffer. You know, they're so, like, little actual, like, hook couples. It's so cool. How they jiggle around. That's definitely NSFW. Sorry, kids. It's so cool. I love the like gangways on this. They all connect perfectly. It's just so nice. Let's get this camera back to the other end of the train. And let's grab some screenshots as well. It's epic screenshots of epicness. Coming right up. Okay. Other side. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Lovely, lovely. Everyone loves invisible walls. Anyway, I'm trying to get some of the train in the shot. That'd be nice. There we are. There we are. There we are. All in one line. Look at that. And just before a tunnel as well. That was great timing. Alright, plunged into the darkness. How long until Castel? Still pretty far. Alright, so got 3 kilometres until Lewin Castiel. I presume that's like castle or something. Let's have a look. Let's turn the cab light on. We can't even play around with any of this stuff. Fan stand still. Let's turn the fan off. I wonder where the fan actually is. It's a little bit weird. That's funny. Alright. We're coming up to 30. I presume that'll be just going around that loop section there. Shouldn't be too bad. I wonder what the speed difference is if you did the whole route at like 35 or the whole route at 30. I wonder what that would be like. Regardless, let's pop down to 30. Oh, look at the slack action. Bloody hell. Thought you would have slowed down a little bit faster than that, but slack action did not very good things. Look at that as it comes so elegantly round the corners. The corners are, you know, quite tight on this, it has to be said. Look at that. And then up the hill again. Come on. Train. Come on. Don't be lazy. Don't be a lazy train. Nobody likes a lazy train. Also, of note, I've had quite a lot of people telling me that I should make some videos on SCR. And I still support my opinion that, I mean, it's not SCR in particular that's a bad game. I'm not out to get SCR. it's a personal opinion of mine that Roblox it's not my favourite game, put it that way. And I don't hate it. It's a brilliant platform for lots of talented creators, and it's a pretty simple platform. It's a great way to get game developers started in a career, and it's a good way for people to sit down in some spare time and, you know, knock out a game or something. But from I used to play heaps of Roblox, don't get me wrong, but from my experience, a lot of the smaller games, not including SCR, are really bad because they're just made by like some 13-year-old who's just like screaming on a microphone going, "Hello!" Note that was me at some point as well. But anyway, but I might do some SCR at some point. The problem is though, I've completely forgotten all of my Roblox credentials because I haven't played Roblox in about 4 years. There's good reason for that. It's because I have other stuff to do with my life than just play Roblox. But I might come around to doing some Roblox at some point. That won't be for a while though, like a long time. Pretty much because as I said, I've got other stuff to do, and I'm getting pretty busy now. My schedule and stuff is filling up, so I'm just making these videos is a bit of a stretch to try and squeeze them into my very busy upload schedule, and I might need to slow that down at some point to make space for other stuff that life throws at you, for that to have enough space. And you'd see my recording times. I've stopped live streaming, instead my videos are just premiering. I haven't got a clue when this is going to come out. This one could be a premiere itself, and that's just a temporary whilst I get back, and after I finish the stuff that I'm doing, I'll come back to live streaming, as I said. And you know, whilst I'm in this very busy period, my video is going to get a lot shorter. Like you can see, or this one's 20 minutes. That's quite long. Like some of them, I'm trying to keep them at like 15 minutes tops, so that, you know, I'm spending not much time working on them, so I can get through them quicker, so that I can spend more time on other stuff, which at the moment is most important to me. And you know, it is really great to see the continued support of the channel, and I'm not in any means trying to put it behind me. I love making YouTube videos as well, probably even more so than you enjoy watching them, and I know you enjoy watching them a lot. But yeah, you know, when life gives you lemons, what do you do? So anyway, that's just my conundrum. But as soon as my schedule frees up, I'm gonna get straight back into making stuff, as I normally do. And as well, God, look at this structure. What's this? Oh, this is a freight thing. It's like a little hook and a freight yard. Look at that. That's pretty neat. And you know, I mean, if you do like supporting the channel, make sure you subscribe, because my subscriptions are also what's mainly motivating me to make more content. You know, I was only making content casually in my spare time, which at one point was just once a week for like the best part period of 6 months, and before that, the year before that, it was twice a year. So, and you know, now here we are, 5 uploads a week. You know, trying to keep you guys happy, and it's a difficult schedule to keep up to, but you know, I enjoy making this content, so I will keep making it. I mean, that's the driving force. Come on, train, don't stop. What are you stopping for? Anyway, look, that was probably a very complicated way to say I'm not going to play SCR just at this moment in time, but you know, I've had the developer of SCR is a fan of my channel, so if I make an SCR video, I might hit you up, Walnut Roblox, I might hit you up for some admin, because there's no way in hell that I am buying Robux. No offense to the Roblox community, but that's not who I am. I'm not paying real money for an in-game currency that I'm not going to play. I'm just going to revisit Roblox to make one video. And, you know, I could grind it, but I'm not going to give that much time into it either. That's nothing personal. That's just me not being a super keen fan of Roblox as a whole. It's not that I don't like it. It's, as I said, it's a brilliant platform. It's just that I'd prefer to do other stuff with my time. I hope that was a polite way, because I've also had people saying how rude I was about Roblox. So I hope that was a very polite way. And, you know, if you're offended by that, just let me know, because I'm not out to get anyone. As I've said, I'm trying to make you all happy, in some sense. So yeah. Anyway, I think we could probably keep going. Oh, you're kidding. Come on, lock. Alright, so where is the next stop? It is St. Peter. Yeah, I think we can keep going up there. Right, let's go. Let's go up to 30. Yes, 30. So we can go up to 35. Wow, that's exciting. Speed machine. Goes the bike's coach. Very nice indeed. So yeah, that's the answer to your Roblox questions. You can stop asking me, because I know you guys want a Roblox video. I know you want one. I'm going to try, see if I will make one. I mean, if I'm going to make one, it's not going to be for a while. It's going to be not going to be for another 5 to 6 weeks. And that's just, my schedule's busy, and I want to focus on stuff that I know I can make, and I know I can make effectively and efficiently. But yeah. And on the other hand, if you do enjoy my content, up to 35, I forgot. If you do enjoy my content, make sure you subscribe, because it does really motivate me to make a lot more content. We've just recently surpassed 2,000 watch hours. Public watch hours, which is absolutely crazy. That's half the amount we need for monetization. So by all means, because we need to get to monetization, we need 1,000 subscribers, obviously, and we also, the little known thing, we need 4,000 watch hours in the last year. And in the last year, I've had 2,050 public watch hours, which is crazy. And that was only really in the last sort of 6 to 8 months, when my channel really blew up in some sense. No, I mean, like, not like to millions of views, but like before then I was just chilling at 13 subs. And like, you can look at graphs, and you know, they're massive spikes in that period of time, and they keep going up, and so we're above, you know, our view time is above the subscriptions at the moment, which, you know, is crazy. It's crazy to think that, you know, there are so many of you guys out there who like my content and watch my content. And the good thing about watch time is, even if you know, you're not subscribed or you don't have a Google account, neither of which things are bad, you know, that happens sometimes. And you know, if you don't actually like my content at all, or if you're just tuning in casually, or you don't think my content's super good, I don't care. I mean, I'd love it if you did like my videos, but you know, that's up to personal choice. But you know, it all adds up to watch time, which is the great thing. Remember, sarcastic and sometimes sadistic. My friends commonly describe me as that, even though I disagree with it. But yeah, like, that's, if you don't like my content, that's fine. It's up to personal preference. But you know, if you do, make sure you subscribe and or like, because it really does help out the channel. But anyway, that's just a major milestone we've achieved. 2,000 watch hours, which is the equivalent of about 3 months straight of watching my videos. So 3 months without eating, without sleeping, straight of watching my videos, which I find mind-boggling on another level. It's just so utterly amazing what you guys have done. On a different note, so yes, in the last year, had 2,123.8 watch hours, and that really kicked off about August last year when I started publishing Train Sim World 2, and then it kicked off really when I started doing the ones that started getting thousands of views. And there were some spikes earlier on, but I think those are just outliers, so you know, I'm not super mad keen on them. Oh, speeding! Train, slow down. Alright. Let's keep to 3.3. I said let's keep to 3.3. Train. I said let's keep to 3.3. Bloody hell. Anyway, so actually we'll go down to 30. Anyway, so you know, really thank you guys so much for 340 at the time of recording, 343 subscribers and 2,000 watch hours. It really does mean the world to me. And then we've also got 58.6 thousand views in the channel's lifetime, and if you look at a graph of that, it like massively spikes exponentially in the last 9 months, and before that it was just nothing. Days after days of no views, followed by like one, and you know, that used to be a massive achievement for me, getting like 2-3 views in a day. I was like, yeah, look at me go. And then I started posting some more videos, and you know, started getting, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 views a day, which was pretty good by my standards. And then I started, you know, uploading the Train Sim World, and I was getting like 100 views a day, and I was like, wow, look at me go. And now I'm getting 400 views a day, and at the peak I was getting thousands of views per day, and at some points now I'm still getting, you know, 1,000 views a day, which is absolutely mental. And you know, the only person who I can thank for that is you guys, all of you watching. And even if you've clicked off the video by now, you've still contributed so much to help me get this far, and I'm so grateful. And I want to make it clear that I am really grateful to all of you guys, even if you're not subscribed. A personal thank you for being my subscribers or not. Watching my videos. Alright, arriving into Peter Molinus station, and yeah, we'll terminate here. I think this is, you know, I drove the freight service up here in Timberlog delivery. I've actually just recorded that. I recorded that before this, which is, you know, strange because it's going to be released after this, but that's the nature. It's easier for me to make the scenario videos because they don't have commentary, so I can be doing that whilst doing other stuff, like calling people, doing stuff with my mouth. That's the simple. I've already got scenarios recorded until the 19th of May, which is like 8 weeks away. But also I only make those videos once a week, so, you know. Can we go up to 1, please? Driving speed 10 kilometers an hour. Yes, thank you, train. That's a little bit weird, that noise, not gonna lie. Yeah, a little bit strange. It's like the classic noise, you know, the ch-ch-ch of the train coming in. Don't know what makes it, probably slack action. Right, little bit of brakes, 10%. A little bit, no, that should bring us into a nice gentle stop. A little bit off the brakes. Unlock both the doors. And yeah, so that's all good. I saw a collectible, so I'll just go grab it. Can just run through the train. Nice. I've seen some other collectibles along the way, but I couldn't be bothered to get out of the cab to get them. And that's not a collectible. I saw the route map here. Where are we? We are here. So it would have, yeah. So it would have 1, 2, 3, 4 more stops to go, but I think we'll just call it a day here. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. You know, it really makes my day, and I hope to see you guys again very soon, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. And if you have, make sure to subscribe, like, and share. Oh, hang on, before we go, hang on, I caught ya. Can't get away from me. Oh look, there's even a train on it. Isn't that nice? Alright, so yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Let's just lock up the doors. Yes, I'll see you all in the next episode. I'm not sure what it'll be, but yes, I'll see you then. Goodbye.